Amanda Valentine, editor of the lifestyle blog Everything Sounds Better in French, and today I'm going to show you how to make vegan sautéed potatoes with thyme. Really yummy, really easy, so simple to do. Let's get started. I have our ingredients laid out here. So we have 2 cups of thinly sliced red potatoes. We have 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped thyme, 1.5 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then salt and pepper that we're going to use to taste. I have a skillet over here that's been heating on like medium heat. So we're going to start by adding in our olive oil to the pan. And you'll notice that we have a lid for the pan as well, which you're going to need because with this method, it's kind of steaming at the same time to cook them pretty quickly actually. All in all, this will be about 10 minutes. Which is not too shabby at all. So there we go, we have our olive oil. Now let's add in our potatoes. And you want to make sure, obviously, when you're putting the potatoes in, as well as when you're selecting what pan to use, that you have a pan that's large enough so your potatoes won't be crowded. You want there to be enough room so they're not like totally on top of each other. A little bit like this is fine, but you obviously don't want like a big mound. You want them to be able to spread out and cook evenly and have everybody have equal real estate. So we're gonna leave the thyme alone. We're actually not going to use that to the very end, but we're gonna add our pepper and then our salt to taste right now. Just keep in mind you can always add more of a seasoning, but you can't take it out. So if you don't know how much you like for something, start slow and build. I'm just gonna kind of move this around so everything's gonna get nice and coated with the olive oil. Okay, now let's put our lid on top. And we're gonna let this cook with the lid on for 10 minutes. Partway through, probably about 2 times, I'm gonna give it a nice toss just to make sure that the potato can cook evenly and everything has equal opportunity to get nice and brown and yummy with that olive oil. So we'll check back in just a few minutes. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to give it a toss. Now, because of the size of this pan and the size of my wrists, I wanna use both hands to toss it. So I'm gonna have to remove the lid. That's okay. You just wanna leave the lid on as much as possible because it's gonna hold the steam in, but while you're tossing, if you need to take the lid off, that's no big deal. Okay. So let's do that now. Just give it a nice little tossy toss. Beautiful. Okay. Lid back on, and we're gonna come back in 8 more minutes. When it's all done, it's been 10 minutes and they're nice and golden brown. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes total. They're golden brown, delicious, cooked all the way through, a little bit crunchy on the outside. It's time to add in our thyme. Time to add the thyme. So we're just gonna sprinkle it on here. With herbs as delicate as something like thyme, you really don't wanna cook it through too much. You just want, obviously, to do it still in the hot pan so you can kind of release the flavor. You can already smell it, it smells fantastic, but not wanting to make it crunchy or lose any of its delicious, wonderful flavor. So let's put this on a plate. Okay. Smells so good. Potatoes are such a great, versatile vegetable. There are so many herbs that are totally delicious with it, and it's definitely bound to be a crowd pleaser. And how easy was that? There you have it, vegan sautéed potatoes with thyme. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if there's something that you want to learn how to make, send me an email at requests@mahalo.com. And don't forget to check out our other great videos.